These days on the growing leaders. While I was thinking to talk today on operational and strategic leadership, the senior managers leadership training. I remembered my one of the course mate in Punjab. Now he's doing farming and in a very big level. His anomaly on how to grow leaders when it comes from a farmer's viewpoint. And I always quote him as a guide for leadership from a farmer. My friend, the response of many organizations to the realization that their senior managers are in leadership positions but are have been as a leaders has been to institute a one self series of leadership programs or seminars which all managers have to go through. It's better, my friend, to begin the evening than not at all, as the saying goes. To this, to their effect, although this effect, the begin in the evening, is not late at all, I would say, the effect will be certainly limited. In my experience, they are often the seeds, as they say in a parables, of this snow which are fallen into a shallow ground which is not prepared. They shoots up in the early warmth of enthusiasm, but lacks roots in the soil, and eventually they wither away. They don't fruit. To change the metaphor, they are flash floods generating torrents of enthusiasm, but without the turbines of those three circles I have talked so far. They do not get turned into a purposeful energy. Now, I was talking about this farmers in knowledge, how to grow leaders. A quick guide. My friend tells me that the process is very simple, like we do it in farming. That's we first thing and foremost we select good seed and or stock. That means choose people with natural potential for the generic role or a leader. Look for the telltale signs that the spark of leadership is within them. Then he said, prepare the soil. Check out your corporate culture. Does it grow or stunt leadership growth? Plow up your yesterday's paradigms and mindsets above and about management. Are the fields the right size? Have you got the structure right? Enrich the earth by fertilizing and watering. It means make sure the son of good values, that is, in leadership context, integrity, honesty, justice, fairness, etc., many other qualities, has an unhindered path. Cut out the jungle foliage that obscures the sun and the stars. Invest in people, my friend. The better the people, the better the leaders will be. And then he says, rotate the crops. Give leader a variety of challenges and opportunities. Let the field lie fallow. Not all trees bear fruits every year. Even the best field needs to lie fallow. Give leaders time to think, to reflect, and to catch up with themselves. Very important. Then, of course, observe where plants thrive. A leader who struggles in one field or one sector may not be as successful in another. What is the leader's ecological outlets, where will he or she thrive? Then pruning is very important. In farming they say prune the dead wood. Simplify. Simply cut back to the trunk. Abandon the practices and ideas that don't work. Simply go back to basics. What a beautiful analogy. And ultimately say, let the tap roots go deep. The water of inspirations lies deep, my friend. Underground. The trees that grows and bear fruits year by year, they have deep tap roots. If you put this analogy simply from selecting good seeds and stocking, preparing the soil, enriching the earth by fertilizing and watering, rotating the crop, allowing the field to lie fallow, observing where plants thrive, pruning the dead wood, and let the roots go deep. My friend, this is a simple farmer's procedure. Any orchard owner will tell you this is the standard procedure, and you apply this template while growing leaders, especially grooming or growing the senior leadership, operational and strategic leadership. It fits in so well. A step by step, a method of having an effective operational and strategic leadership. Thank you very much.